So the Insta360 GO2. Insta360 actually sent me this and said, play around with it. We think you're gonna be impressed, and I am. Actually, I've been playing around with this thing for like a week, and it is full of features. It's really cool. And I came up with 19 reasons why you'd want to get this camera. Yeah, 19, not 20, because, you know, 19 is more clickable. And it's called the GO2, so that's why I'm out of the house. Walking whiskey, you know, it's the go, I'm going. So is he. Seriously. Yowza. Welcome to my channel where I like to review cool things that come my way. If you're new here, if you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. Click that little red subscribe button. There are links to everything I'm talking about in the description, plus a surprise link. And last but not least, before we crush this list, I'm actually filming everything with the GO2. So all of the audio and video is coming from the GO2. Okay, so let's get started with the first one, the size. Just coming in around 2 inches by 1 inch. This thing is tiny, it can go anywhere, and it's super light. Number 2 on the list is the startup speed. When you're on the go and you want to get that shot really quick, this thing starts up and starts recording within seconds. Number 3 is the video quality. It's a 1440p resolution. It's also known as Quad HD, which is 4 times better than HD quality. And you might be saying, wait, it's 20 something, it's 4K or nothing, come on. To be honest, when I look at my stats, most people watching my YouTube videos are on some kind of a mobile phone. So depending on what you're using it for, if it's for social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, this is great for that. I mean, and it's still great for some family videos to share. This thing has excellent video quality for a small, tiny camera. Whiskey. And the next one on the list is picture quality. It almost even brings you back to the days when you had like the disposable cameras. So you're taking the pictures and you have no idea how they're gonna turn out, but you just take them. Obviously you can check them really quick on your phone, but you know. Next one up is sound quality. I mean, I guess I don't have to explain it to you. Listen to the sound. This blew my mind. I actually thought this was gonna be garbage, and it sounds really good for a tiny little camera. But you know what? Let's cut to a scooter shot where you can really hear the sound. So this is the scooter test. So we can hear what it sounds like going against 25 km/h wind speed. Yeah. How does it sound? Can you hear my voice? Yeah, it sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, it cuts through the wind surprisingly well. So I love the sound quality on this. Number 6 on the list is the accessories that are included with this thing. It comes alongside with a remote, a magnet lanyard, an easy clip, and a pivot stand. So that's pretty awesome. They include all of that in the standalone bundle. Number 7 is the remote. The remote is designed in a great way to act as a charger, an extra battery, controller, has a little tripod on it, and a screw thread for bigger tripods or a selfie stick. But it's also a great way to control your camera from afar. Like if you had it mounted on your car outside, or outside of a plane, or you have it across the yard, you just want to hit record and stop at certain spots. So that's pretty nice. Number 8 is the magnetic back, which means you can put it on anything metal and it sticks to it, which is super handy if you want to bounce it on certain spots, railings, cars, or even that magnetic lanyard that comes with it. Which brings me to the next one. Number 9, you can get some really creative shots. Because this camera is so small, you can put it anywhere. Like you can put it anywhere. Or with that magnetic lanyard, you can really get a good POV shot. Or you could even just put the thing in your mouth and get a really good POV shot. But just be careful, this thing does get a little bit hot. Number 10, the replaceable lens. Whiskey, you tired already? So it comes with a protective clear lens, but you can also remove that. And if it breaks, it's easy to replace, but you can also put ND filters on there. ND filters are great if you have a really, really sunny day and you want to kind of take it down a notch. Some people love it. Some people have no idea how it works. I'm somewhere in the middle of that. Number 11, the built-in storage. So one way to look at it is having built-in storage is one less thing you have to worry about. You get 28 gigabytes of usable storage. However, with the lower resolution, it doesn't take up as much space. And also you can connect it to your phone and easily get the clips off to save some room. Which brings me to the next one, the app. So Insta360 has done a great job having mobile apps. They make it super easy to connect to your cameras. They make it super easy to view your footage. They make it super easy to edit your footage together. My wife is a hula hooper and she wanted me to film her just doing her hula hoop stuff. And it was awesome because I got a bunch of footage of her doing that. And then in the app, it actually will cut it together for you. Different templates or whatever, put the music in. But also, you can just cut it together yourself. This is actually what I created for her. Number 13 is slow motion. Now, it's not groundbreaking slow motion. It's 120 frames per second at 1080p. That's kind of the standard for that cinematic, really cool slow motion shot. Number 14 is Flowstate. So this is Insta360's stabilization. And as you can tell, it's really well. I'm just hand holding this thing out and it does a great job keeping it stable and just almost feels like I'm shooting this on a gimbal, right? And we'll really dig into this in future videos to test it out. Number 15 is that it's waterproof up to 13 feet, which is perfect if like you're at a pool party or maybe you're on a jet ski on a lake and you fall in, or you're snorkeling. It's winter time here in Australia, so I'm not gonna be jumping in the water anytime soon, but we'll save that for a future test. It's gonna be really fun. Maybe the Great Barrier Reef, yeah. Number 16 is it's very durable. How durable is it? Actually, I was shooting a video with the owner of this other GO2 and he accidentally ran it into a tree. Well, part of the thing that I'm talking about is how it's indestructible. But the fact that it's durable means maybe this would be a great camera for kids. Back when I was a kid, I used to borrow my dad's camera and my grandpa's camera and make all kinds of little films. Imagine if I had something so simple like this. Man, think of the things these kids are gonna be able to do. So that's why I think it's good for kids, is because it's so durable, but it also is small, so you might lose it. So with horizon leveling, it actually keeps the footage straight on the horizon. I don't know how it does it. Pretty impressive. Number 18 is the battery life. You can charge this thing up for half an hour and you get 2.5 hours of battery life. The camera itself only holds about 30 minutes of battery. This also could be a toss-up because some people like to have extra batteries so you can change them up, but you have to remember, who is this camera for? It's a go, it's on the go. You get it, you go with it. Man, this would have been such a great camera to do travel videos in the planes and whew. And the final one before I get to the top and show you the view is the price. The Insta360 GO2 comes in at $480. Hold on a second. That's dollar redo prices. That's Australian dollar. Wow. This thing comes in at $300 US. That's actually impressive. I actually thought 480 was the US dollar price, and I thought that was still a good price. Whew. So there we go. That's my list of 19 reasons why you should get the Insta360 GO2. I highly doubt anyone's still here. Probably left a long time ago to click that link and buy it because you were just like, yup, after number 3, I'm buying it. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit of a long one, a little bit longer than my normal ones, but a lot of information to get out. Hope I didn't waste too much of your time. But thanks for watching, and if you're interested, check out my memberships. I do a lot of live streams and exclusive content just for those members, and giveaways. Also, I have a podcast if you want to listen to some more in-depth of what it's like to be creators on YouTube. Check out my podcast called Tech is Hard. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing with this thing. A lot more videos coming up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.